Hi guys, it's Miss Debbie from the Appomattox Regional Library System, and today I have a fun back-to-school craft for all of my teens. We're going to decorate our own notebooks and use Mod Podge to seal them. This is a fun and easy craft and a great way to show your personality through your notebooks. I'm going to start by showing you how to make your own Mod Podge, and then we'll move on to two different styles of decorating. One using an old comic book and another one using scrapbook paper. But you can do this craft with any type of paper that you would like to decorate with. You can use your photos, you can find pictures offline, or you can use quotes you enjoy. All right, let's get started. To make my homemade Mod Podge, I started out by adding 6 ounces of white glue. This is about 1.5 bottles. Then I went on to add my 1/3 of a cup water and stirred thoroughly. Lastly, I sealed up my container until I was ready to use. I'm going to start off by showing you how to make a really cool notebook out of old comic books. Start off by cutting out your pieces. I did a mixture of panels and superheroes. Next, you're going to want to layer your pieces onto your notebook with no Mod Podge on it yet. You're just going to want to get an idea for what you want your notebook to look like. Once you're happy with your design, go ahead and take everything off and add a nice thick layer of Mod Podge. Once it becomes tacky, start adding things to your notebook. During this step, you can easily peel things off and change it around as you need to until it becomes dry. Once you're finished placing your items, add a thick layer of Mod Podge and allow it to dry completely. If you have lumps, you can use another dry brush to smooth them out. And once it's completely dry, you may decide to add another layer. Now I'm going to show you guys how to customize your notebook using scrapbook paper. Scrapbook paper is a bit easier to work with because it's thicker and you can cut it in any way you'd like. I started out by layering my design onto my notebook with no Mod Podge underneath so I could see how I would like my design without having to keep peeling things off of the Mod Podge. Once I was happy with my design, I took it off and added a thick layer of Mod Podge. At this point, I realized there might be drips and added a piece of paper between the cover and the rest of the notebook. Then I started putting my design back onto it once the Mod Podge became tacky. At this point, you can still peel things off of your Mod Podge if you decide you don't like how something looks. At one point I realized it got dry, so I added a little bit more Mod Podge just to finish out my design. You'll notice I ended up with a bit of a tail. I'm going to show you how to fix that in just a few seconds. Once you're happy with your design, go ahead and seal it up with a nice thick layer of Mod Podge. Once it dries, go ahead and open up your notebook and cut along the edge to get rid of the tail. I hope you guys had fun!